Thank you, Joel. Now let's talk about your forecast. Satellite and radar up for you right now. We are looking at scattered showers and even a few rumbles of thunder beginning to move into the NBC 25 viewing area, now making it to the I-75 corridor here through Flint and Saginaw. But notice the red and orange, even some yellow showing up here from Alma to Mount Pleasant through Gladwin and also Chesaning down towards St. John's and into Corunna. These areas picking up some heavier showers and maybe even hearing a few rumbles of thunder embedded in this. Let me switch it over to NBC 25 triple Doppler radar. We can zoom in quite a bit closer to some of the areas that are seeing some of the heaviest rainfall now. And I've got it here through the Tri-Cities, and notice just some green showing up from Freeland to Zilwaukee and into the Bridgeport region. But once you get from Merrill west, you're along Highway 10, I should say, here through Midland and Sanford. That's where it picks up and it becomes pretty heavy out there. So watch out for locally heavy downpours, ponding on the roadways, which could lead to hydroplaning. So if you encounter any flooded areas or ponded areas, slow it down a little bit. Definitely don't want you to have to deal with that as you go out and about this morning. Travel a bit more to the north, we quiet down. So we're quiet at least now once you get north of Gladwin up towards Houghton Lake and West Branch, but back to the south in the Flint Metro, this is where it's pretty heavy. Notice from Holly to Grand Blanc into Fenton, also through Gaines and back towards Corunna, these areas of yellow and orange and red right over downtown Flint as well. This is a moderate band of showers that is moving through. And again, don't be shocked if you see some lightning and hear some thunder. And the strongest cells, which I'm not seeing any of that at this point, are producing a little bit of small pea-sized hail to the west of our area near Grand Rapids. So we'll have to watch that possibility as we go throughout the morning. But there's where the heaviest is right now, just to the west of Midland. And this rain is going to be with us for several hours this morning. And unfortunately, it's moving in right at the heart of our rush hour. So take it slow, give yourself some extra travel time, put extra space between you and the vehicle in front of you in case something happens ahead and you have the reduced visibilities from the heavy rainfall, that you'll have enough stopping distance so no accidents are occurring out there. But notice 46 right now in Lapeer. Remember yesterday morning some of us were into the upper 30s. Well, today we're seeing that warm air starting to move in now. So only Gladwin in the upper 30s now, but the rest of us are into the low to mid 40s. And this is the start of the warm air that's moving in. The reason why we're seeing the showers and thunderstorms is a warm front. You can clearly see that boundary where the showers and storms have blossomed. And to the south of this boundary, we're talking about some seriously warm air. North of it, we're getting rid of the chilly air we've had for the last few days. So look at our temperature map. 50s in Chicago right now, while we're sitting into the 40s, and those 30s we had yesterday morning are really being pushed to northern, lower, and the upper peninsula and getting into southern sections of Ontario over towards the Georgian Bay. So we're watching for warmer weather to move in later today. We'll still hold on to a shower chance, maybe even a rumble of thunder, but the best rain opportunity will be for the next 6 to 8 hour period. Then we'll start to see it become a bit more isolated this afternoon. And with a few peaks of sunshine, I'm expecting the I-69 corridor to make it into the mid 60s. Low 60s from the Tri-Cities north, with the cloud cover holding on a little while longer in these locations. Now today 65 degrees is right around our average for this time of year, so we're finally getting back to our average. But as we go into the overnight tonight, we're going to stay above average. Some of us may not drop down to 50 degrees for that overnight low tonight under these partly cloudy skies. And as we look ahead to tomorrow's forecast, wow, not a typo, 81 degrees, your expected high temperature as we go into your Thursday afternoon. There's a isolated shower and storm chance, especially from the Tri-Cities north and the northern lower. But wow, if you could take your break outside, maybe get the kids after school to go out for a picnic with you or take them to the park, definitely do so. It's going to be beautiful weather for us as we go into the next 24 hours beyond, of course, this morning showers and thunderstorms. Now let's look at your 7-day forecast, because we've got the warm front today, beautiful weather tomorrow, and then a cold front coming up Friday. So notice it's a little cooler, but still very nice into the mid 70s Friday afternoon. But these thunderstorms that move in Friday with this cold front could potentially produce some severe weather. Now right now it's not a major risk, but it's a risk similar to what we had to about a week ago, where a couple of spots picked up some quarter-size hail. We had a few wind damage reports. That's what I'm expecting for Friday. So not a significant outbreak of severe weather, but something I'll be watching closely for you. Mother's Day weekend from Saturday into Sunday, mid 60s for Saturday, Sunday 71, and good news, I've been able to push those rain chances that I had from Sunday into Monday now. So it looks like Mother's Day is going to be good as well, not just the morning hours when it looked like we were going to be a little drier then. But the rain chances are back with us Monday, but notice temperatures, Ilse, 60s, 70s, and 80s on the 7-day forecast. I think everybody's getting up and doing the happy dance this morning, even though the rain's moving in.
Well, you know what's nice to see, Jason,
What's
is
that?
Mother's Day Sunday will be just absolutely beautiful.
That's right. Take mom outside. Let her get some of that vitamin D that we all have been desperately wanting for a while.
Yes, sounds good. Well, speaking of